Good squeeze. Again. Good.
It's my rest day, but it's Mac's back day. And he's asked me so kindly to show him how to hit back and, well, to mentor him through this year. So today we're gonna have fun, lift hard, and we're gonna grow this year. Relax now, let yourself relax. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Go back up for 1 second. That's it. How's your back feel now?
Good.
Pretty warm and tight. I mean,
Yeah.
so what I'm going to take Matt through today is I'm going to show him how to get a thick back and also a wide one. T-bar rows or any kind of rowing movement is good to start on.
Yeah.
And then we'll move on to more cool down movements. This is great for really pushing yourself and figuring out your limits. Okay?
Yeah.
So what you want here is when you set up, you want the bench to be at a level of your chest where you're hunched over but not too over. So right now, it's a good level. It's a good level for me because my sternum is still on the pad. However, the rest of my chest is spilling out over. Okay? Why do we want this? 2 reasons. When you stretch, look how much more of a stretch I have. If my chest was here, look how much limited it is.
Yeah.
Going here, proper stretch, right?
Gotcha.
Now, when you go up, I want you to keep your head down and pull. Now, keeping your arms at a 45 degrees is like ideal. If you turn to neutral, that's okay. But I want you to focus on the squeeze. Letting yourself round out, resetting your back, then lifting. Holding it for less than like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Going back down, stretching out. 1, 2. 2 movements made as 1.
Yeah.
All right, let's see you do it. Again. Remember, you always pull from your elbows. You're not pulling from your wrists. You notice how when you pull from your elbows, you're getting more of a stretch. You're really riding behind your back.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1 more and that's it. Good.
Back up.
The back is like a muscle that you can't see. Like really.
Yeah.
You can see your chest, you can see your shoulders, you can see your arms and your legs. But the back is the one muscle you can't see when you're training, right?
Backs, yeah.
So you don't know if you're lifting as good as you'd like to lift. So the aim of the game is to actually close your eyes and feel it instead. 10. 2 more. 1. Hold. Drop it. Oh. Got him. See? You're like, oh, 10 easy. No.
Yeah.
But why I'm saying don't pull from your wrists, but to pull from your elbows. If you imagine your wrists and your hands as a hook, and the actual pulling point is your arm, you'll actually get more of a stretch. Because if you pull from your wrist, you just go here. But if you imagine you're pulling from your elbow, you actually roll it in. And that's the whole thing about that, is it's the rowing movement. It's rolling it into your latch. Because anyone can fucking do this, but the motion to squeeze, even you try rowing and think about the muscle squeezing. Your lats are on, your lower back's on, your middle back's on, even your traps are on.
Yeah.
So the aim of the game when it comes to back is rowing that shit.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Where's your water, by the way? Bro brought no water bottle to my session.
But I drank 1.5 liters. Like
It's alright. He's got like 3 liters in him. It's alright.
3 liters left.
How many did you drink? 3?
I don't know. Probably like a liter this morning and then 1.5 liters after you.
Yeah, so 3.5.
Oh, God,
I smashed 2 of these a day. A minimum. No, before it's 1.5.
Yeah.
So by the time it's like, I don't know, 10 a.m., I've smashed 2 of these. I come to gym with like 4 liters of water in.
What is that? What beneficence does that sort of pose?
Well, you think of this: if you have lots and lots of water in you, you are hydrated.
Yeah.
And you can lift harder and stronger. What does your muscles need?
Test. Yeah, jokes.
Your muscles need water, okay? That's why it's so important to have this shit. So it's having a lot of water in the system, it's in your body. Doesn't matter if you piss it out, you're still hydrated, right? Yeah. So not only you're hydrated, you're sharp, you're switched on, and you're feeling good and healthy to keep pumping, right?
Yeah.
I've noticed many times whenever I've lifted, if I've had 1 liter of water compared to 4, when I'm lifting on 4, I lift like no one's business. I lift to my absolute best limit.
Yeah.
When I'm on 1 liter of water, I fatigue quicker.
Really?
A bit, yeah, man.
Right.
Same as food, you know, like your body needs fuel.
Yeah.
And water and food is, I mean, it's in the name, carbohydrate.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough yapping. Coming back to your set, G.
Yeah. Same thing?
Same thing.
Yo! Bah! 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 Yo! I gotta protect my energy. Too much jealousy, I see a friend turn enemy.
Matt's gone to get a sip of water, so I'm gonna put a 5 kg plate on his machine. Let's see if he notices or not.
Yo, look, I gotta protect my energy. Too much jealousy, I see a friend turn enemy. Please don't ruin my energy. I heard it, why you keep telling me? I gotta protect my energy. Can't rap about beef with the streets. Say they rap about on the back of the back. Beverly jumped off swinging my chopper. Endily, I'm on the verge to purge, especially when they keep testing me. Gotta protect my energy. My friends ain't there mentally.
Come on.
You're a cheeky.
1. Just focus.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Mine are actually the same as these ones. Show that one to the camera. But legit, it's you. First, the guy who tells us not to worry about. This was made out of.
Oh, you made it?
Yeah, I made this shit.
Oh, you made it? Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
I made this, bro. I said that's why it's on my bar. Then when you lift, if you swing, you're not allowed to swing, but just a little bit.
Yep.
Here, make sure your feet are strong. So when you do it, what I want you to do is you obviously rack it up, heavy weight, and then you just start going, bang. Okay? This is, I want you to get as many reps like this as possible. Elbows tucked, just a little bit. Bang. Now I'm not rocking, yeah? When I go down, I'm not doing any of this. Okay, don't be doing that. Keep yourself as linear as possible. See that? Look how straight my back is, right?
Yep.
That's okay, but not this.
Yep.
Just here. Look up the whole way, letting your lats stretch out, and then you come back. Okay?
This is what we're listening to. Bit of Deftones.
But you understand how you gave yourself a 10-second rest. You know, we talked a little bit of shit and then you went again. You just did 5 more reps.
Why is that?
Why is that? Well, sometimes when you lift, a plethora of things can happen in the middle of your lift that will fuck up your trajectory. Something on your mind, maybe it's something like, oh, I've got to finish this for work, or you have so many things running through your mind that you'll miss your tempo and you'll miss your rhythm, and you won't get that many reps. Then it's a mental battle as well. You'll think, oh, I can only hit 6.
Yeah.
Stop. If you can only hit 6, stop. Give yourself 10 to 15 seconds of rest. Breathe. Go again. And you'll surprise yourself. You'll see how many you can get. You just did 5. So you did 7 plus 5.
What do you normally hit on these, out of curiosity?
Huh?
What do you normally hit on this, out of
120.
curiosity? Fucking hell. A weapon. Open that.
Where'd my book go though? I want you to really roll it back. See how far I'm back?
Yeah.
That's how far I want you to go. I want you to let it take you out a little bit. Again. Now, as time goes on, it's going to get harder to go back all the way here.
Yeah.
Even the whole movement. So as long as you just get it as much as possible, that's all that matters. In the back of your mind though, just make sure, just get that squeeze. Good shit, man. Seriously. Let's unrack the weight, because we're not douchebags. Thanks. Now, we are going to do a specialized pull down. What you do, you're going to have it a bit wide, about like here, right? Where your ring finger meets the bridge. When you go, I want you to look straight and come down to your nose. You're going to keep your arms 90 and you're going to go back up. That's it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what happens here is, well, listen, like, it depends on how you're going to go. But because you want to hit the middle of your back and a little bit of like the lower part of your lat, you go 90. Okay? Sometimes full range of motion isn't, the objectives. It depends on what kind of muscle you're trying to hit. Yeah. If you're training for hypertrophy, this is what you want to do. Shit like this.
Wait, why are you on? Is that Duolingo?
It's Duolingo.
Yeah. What are you learning? Japanese?
No, it's Greek, bro.
Oh, shit, my bad.
What's going to happen here is you're going to have your chest on the bench. However, your ass is going to scoot back to the edge. So can you see how I've got that arch?
Yeah.
Right, and I've actually got a gap here. Pause, bro. You don't want to use your hands, okay?
Yeah.
Don't be grabbing here, that's cheating. Don't be doing this, that's cheating. Yeah, that's just the spot. Curl in, and then stretch out. Now, you need to keep your arms linear as possible. And you need to actively focus on not letting your shoulders go up. See, I'm focusing on my shoulders not going up. That's why they're like that.
Yeah.
If I don't think about it, what do my shoulders do? You see that? See how my shoulders are doing that?
Yeah.
You need to have your chest up, the arch on, and your shoulders down the whole time. When you swing out, you stop here. And you go back. Again. And you go back. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so back day's finished. Matt did well. He's not a rookie. He's an amateur. He knows what he's doing. I will have to say, you are stronger than you think. You're stronger than I think.
Hey.
So you need to work on working your way up in terms of confidence and weight.
Got it.
Okay?
Yeah.
Be confident in how much weight you can push. Okay? Especially when it comes to machines, because you don't have, the chance of injury is limited.
Well, yeah.
Okay? So he's going to start training with me a bit more, and we're going to see him grow this year, and we're going to be all impressed with his progress.
Hey.
Okay? Is there anything you'd like to add, or like things that you want to say?
I just stayed for a good time, man.
Well, I had a good time. We learnt a lot. We had a lot of fun, and I can't wait to see how far you'll go this year.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. See you next time. Peace.